welcome back to our channel. I know that we're getting closer to the end of the year, so some assignments are not worth any points, but I make these videos for you guys, so I hope you guys are still coming to our Zoom meetings and then after watching these videos because I make them for you, and we're still learning even though we don't have assignments for points, right? So let's continue watching the videos every day. I don't know if I'm going to still make them next week because next week is our Spirit Week, but we'll see, okay? So today is Thoughtful Thursday. I want to read you this book. It's called Mira's Curly Hair, and I wanted to teach you guys the different ways you can describe what hair looks like, okay? So let's get started reading the book first.
Mira's Curly Hair. Mira had very curly hair. It curled at the front, it curled at the back, it curled everywhere. Mira didn't like her hair. She wanted it to be straight and smooth, just like her mama's. She tried to pull it down, but it still curled up. She stood on her head, but the curling wouldn't stop. She used some old books to straighten out her hair, but when she got up, there were curls everywhere. Mira wanted her hair to be straight and smooth, just like her mama's. One cloudy day, Mira went for a stroll, that's like a walk, went for a stroll holding her mama's hand. Drip, drip, drip. Rain started to fall. They ran towards a palm arish and crouched among the chicks and geese. And arish, boys and girls, is kind of like a house made of wood. And then it says crouch. It means just to go down, to kind of sit down. As they sat waiting for the rain to clear, Mira looked at her mama and started to stare. That means she's looking with her eyes very closely. Mama's hair was curling up and up. It kept on curling. It wouldn't stop. Mama, Mama, look at your hair. It looks beautiful and free, curling everywhere. From that day on, curls were the only way Mira and her mama wore their hair every day. The end.
So what did you think of the book? I really like her curly hair, and her mom also has beautiful curly hair. I remember when I was younger, I always wanted to change things to my hair, like it was a little poofier and I always wanted to straighten it, or maybe I wanted to get a perm to make it curly. But I'm really happy with the hair that I have now. I don't want to change it too much. What kind of hair do you guys have? I mean, I know what your hair looks like because I've seen you, but do you know how to describe your hair? Do you know how to say what it looks like? So that's what I want to talk about a little bit today. I want you to think about it. It's a time for you to think about how you can describe yourself and how you can describe other people's hair. Okay, so for example, there's texture. Texture is the way your hair feels. Yeah, the way your hair feels. So we have very straight hair, but my hair is actually a little wavy. Like it's not straight, there's a little wave to it. And then we have very curly hair. Very, very curly hair. Okay, so those are the 3 different textures. And then we have colors. So we have black hair, brown hair, blonde hair, black hair, brown hair, blonde hair, red hair, and then as we get older, we say gray hair or white hair. So those are the different colors. Black, brown, blonde, red, gray, and white. Okay? And of course, people dye their hair to change their colors to whatever they want. Let's see. And then we have length. So we have long hair. Then we have short hair. And really short hair for some boys. So those are the lengths, texture, color, anything else. This one. Some of you have very thick hair. That means like you have a lot of hair. Like one of you, this one. You know who I'm talking about? This one, she has very thick hair. I have not so thick hair. It's very thin hair. Okay? Or maybe some of you have very shiny hair. Ooh, shiny, shiny hair. Yeah, I think those are the main ways you can describe your hair. Yeah. Sometimes people get highlights when they put different streaks in their hair to make their hair brighter. If you go to the hair salon, like Miss Veronica makes her hair very beautiful when she goes to the salon. I don't know if you want to call it highlights, but she puts her hair in different colors. Yeah? Okay, so I want you to think about it. What kind of hair do you have? Tomorrow we're going to talk about it in our class. You're going to tell me, hi, I have short, brown, straight hair. Or I have long, blonde, curly hair. Whatever. Whichever it is, you're going to tell us in class because we're going to practice talking about it there. Okay? That's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed our book. I hope you know how to describe your hair now. Whatever your hair looks like, it's beautiful. I love it. Be happy with it. And I will see you in the next video. I love you very much. Bye!